What's going on, everybody? This is Henry from Juicy Jams, and welcome all drummers. Today we're going to be talking about 2 ways to make paradiddles sound freaking awesome. Before we get any farther, number one, thank you all for watching. You know, we're just getting this channel started. We have a lot to say and a lot to teach people. So, number one, thank you. If you like what you see, subscribe, give it a like. You know, it would really help us continue to do what we do. So what is a paradiddle? Most of y'all should know that. If you play drums, it's a warm-up I use every single day, especially right before I go on. Gets me really warmed up and just ready to play. So it's a basic right, left, left, left sticking pattern traditionally. So it sounds something like this. Slow down. Practice that to a metronome. I promise you, you will be happy you did. I do it every day still. And it's one of the most, basic rudiments, but also one of the most important. So the first one, if you ever heard Sultans of Swing by Dire Straits, there's that one, I'm not a guitar player, I don't know what chord it is, but there's that one cool chord he does, and there's that fill out right after it. That's a paradiddle. So I'm going to teach you that fill first. It's a very basic way to start a paradiddle, and it sounds sick. It also is a great foundation for a lot of fills that incorporate bass drum, the bell of the ride, and the left hand with the snare. It's only up from there, and it's a great way to kind of open your mind when it comes to mixing cymbals in with fills. So if you play a groove similar tempo to that, this is how it would sound. What that is you're taking a paradiddle and you're accenting your right hand with the bass drum. You're playing the same thing. With your right hand, it's always going to be the same here. So without the left hand, just the right hand. And the left hand is. So we're going to take it slow. Up to speed. You can even groove on it. You can get a groove that sounds really like it's from New Orleans just with that paradiddle swung, maybe a little slower. Man, that don't make you want to dance. Like, are you okay? You know what I mean? That's something that makes me want to dance, and it's a paradiddle. It's a basic rudiment that I use and a lot of drummers use for warm-ups every single day that I just turned into a groove. On the spot, I did that without any planning whatsoever. So this next one is if you love John Bonham, like me. He's my favorite drummer, and I think probably the best, at least for the type of drums I like to listen to. Bombastic, powerful, yet has this amazing amount of finesse that just kind of can impress anybody from an old jazz cat to a guy who loves metal. So this is where I really want to kind of open your mind on what a paradiddle can be. This is not complicated stuff, but it's a lot different than what I see a lot of people doing with paradiddles. They don't just got to be with your hands. Right, left, left. You can do that over the whole kit in any way that you want. One of my favorite ways to do that is a double kick Bonham style fill that sounds like this. picking pattern I'm doing with that is just this. It's 16th notes, half with my hands, half with my right foot. But instead, I'm making it a paradiddle. How am I doing that? I'm doing that between the floor tom and the hi-hat. Right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left. And I'm still keeping those double kicks with my right foot. So it sounds like this slowed down. It's a paradiddle. It's really cool. I would use this if I'm playing high dynamics, double kick, John bottom. It's not quiet stuff, so be ready to let it roar. But I like using it in a groove that kind of feels like this. I have a lot of fun with that. It's a little showboaty, right? Because you can start flailing around a little bit and maybe catch an extra 10% of attention, which is kind of cool sometimes. You know, moving the arms like. That's if you get it up to speed, and trust me, it's a lot of fun. Check out the drumless backing tracks.